out there. We are on the air. It's sun up from SoNo. Watertown Redwings make the trip down to South Norwalk to take on the CT Barons in an inter-division rivalry, or inter-division game. Could be a rivalry depending on what happens here on the ice. Clock set up for 12 minutes. Beautiful rink here. Good observation places. Numerous places. We're kept right behind Tyler Palmer's goal to the right. High above the ice for a pretty good piece of the game. Watertown sends out Hitchcock, Mulhall, and Bristol to start Murphy and Kennerson on the back end. As always, Tyler Palmer in his crease.
Boys.
We'll wait for the referees to start. Tyler Palmer gets the signal. And the puck has dropped and we are underway. 50-50 puck taken away by the Barons. Quickly in up the right side with a shot. Sealed off by Palmer. And he holds out of that. First stoppage of the game. Off the ground, comes back to Murphy. He will take it up on behind the goal. Murphy can't crash her two Baron players. It comes back for Kennerson. Kennerson up the wall and out off the stick of Mulhall. Here comes Hitchcock. Could be a 2-on-1 if Watertown hurries. Hitchcock just sticks one in on goal. It gets thrown to the corner. Played up the wall and the Barons will break out across their own blue line. Nice chip play around Murphy. Comes back for Kennerson. Will backhand one up, but over the glass and out of play. Face-off will come right near the offside dot, most likely, unless they decide to hold it in the Watertown zone. They look like they will just inside that line, because it was Kennerson that flung the puck out of play. Off the draw, this is Burke on behind for Smutney. His defensive partner will throw it up for Gordon. That pass just missed. Held it in the line by Connecticut. This is Smutney. He's got to get the puck out on the third try. He will. Gordon couldn't hold on it for long enough to do something with it. Oh, Palmer slipped. And he made the save, but dangerous. There and early. Not out, checked in the corner. Smutney will give chase there. Can't come up with it. 2-on-1 down low. Tompkins throws it right on the opponent's stick. Gets it back. Tompkins for Smutney. Back for Tompkins. There goes Tompkins. He gives it over to Gordon. Finding Lupo up the left side. Lupo's long shot goes into the corner. 2 minutes have gone by here down at SoNo. Tompkins will change it as he throws it in deep. Picked up by the Barons. They can't get forward in the red line. Smutney turns to play back. Go back, hand one in, and he'll go off for a change. Lupo's got a change too. Ugly line change for the Red Wings. Here to start this game. Everyone changed at different times. Here's Murphy. Stops up, looking over his options. He tries to go right side. Nope. He turned it over. And he tried to stutter step move, but Hitchcock took it back. Hitchcock pass over for Leach. Hitchcock again down into the corner. Leach will give chase, thrown up the gut of the ice onto the stick of Murphy. Murphy curls to the half wall through one of the slot. No one in the red jersey could pick it up. Out the other side it will go. Leach digging away on the half wall on the right side. 3-on-2, they still scuffle away for it. The puck comes right towards the goal, and I believe Watertown just got their first shot, maybe two. tried to get their fourth, but that shot doesn't come through. It comes all the way out to center where Murphy will be forced to regroup it. Murphy curling back. He is forward setting up. Try to get it for Leach too far in front of him. Bristol takes a hack at the puck, picked up by Hitchcock. He couldn't control it. Touchy game so far. Not a lot of one-team possession. A lot of slapping the puck around. Bristol across for Gordon on the right side. He will chip it in too far ahead of Hitchcock. Bristol couldn't gain control. Out to center again. Hitchcock regroups it to Smutney. Up the right side for Gordon, who will once again backhand it in. 7:55, you can see on a nice Jumbotron clock right above the ice here. Very convenient. Burke gets slammed into the wall. No penalty will result of that. Bristol will ice it down. Although icing is waved off, it would have made it. For sure. Watertown's got to seize the day. They will. Here's Mulhall. Mulhall goes back. Burke shot. That got blocked aside. He gets it back. Ooh, finds Mulhall somehow. Who drops it for Gordon with a shot. Redirected score! I believe it was Bristol down there on a few touches. Mulhall backed it up for Gordon. A short little pass. He finds Bristol, and it is 1-0 Watertown. There's 7:11 on the clock.
Yeah, boys. Who passed it? Did you see it?
I believe it was Gordon to Bristol. And then Mulhall was the first touch. Aaron's right back the other way. From the counter. The goal by Watertown, Bristol. Kennerson will pick it up, chips it off the wall to himself. Nice little play there. Here comes Kennerson breaking free. Bristol goes to the goal. Kennerson shoots, and a save made. Nice glove stop. Very nice glove save. Off the draw, Kennerson on over for Murphy. Murphy waits, then propels one of the goal onto the stick of Tompkins, who will backhand it on behind. Off the wall by the Barons, not out, held in by the stick of Murphy. Now on the third try, it will come out to center. Kennerson will regroup it, throws it off the wall for Murphy. Murphy just overskated it. Now he's under some pressure, gets away from it. Here goes Murphy, tried to toe drag, that didn't work. Tompkins picked it up instead. Leach couldn't gain the line smoothly, gave the puck away, and the Barons are going to try to break out. Turned over. Leach finds it. His shot gets blocked aside into the corner. .50 puck down low. Chipped up the wall and not out. Lupo holds it in across for Murphy. Murphy back for Kennerson. Down low half wall for Lupo. His shot, redirected, rebound for Tompkins, and a save made. Two great stops. Barons will get it out and get their change. Here's Kennerson. Nice lead pass for Lupo, who just couldn't handle it. Too hot to handle, and Watertown forced to regroup once again. They've made their changes. Smutney up the wall and out to center onto the stick of Mulhall. Mulhall for Hitchcock, right up the gut. Hitchcock got a lane. His backhand shot sealed off. And then held. Good rush by Watertown. Nothing results of it. Hitchcock's backhand shot gets pounced on. A 1-0 Watertown with 5 minutes to go, or roughly 4:59 to be exact. for Smutney, a dribbling shot on goal. It got stopped for a moment. It got free, and they score.
Who's that? Hitchcock?
I believe it was Jackson Hitchcock on a bouncing shot by Smutney that was, speaking of too hot to handle, bounced around. Looked like the Baron goaltender was going to cover it up. Couldn't find it, and somehow sneaks by the gear and in. Right back the other way, we have an offside. So Hitchcock pads the lead for Watertown. 2-0 with 4:44 on the clock. Back underway. Burke has it. Picks it up ahead for Paccione. There's Paccione. He'll roll one wide. Mulhall picks it up. His shot just goes to the other corner. Hitchcock calls it. Couldn't come up with it. He will now. We'll poke it back in as that puck was nearly getting out. Now the Barons have a chance to skate it across the red line. They will. Their pass didn't connect, but they're still going. Not anymore, Hitchcock says. He takes it away. Round the wall for Smutney. Just missed the pass. Rattle away for it. In corner, right in front of us. Tip towards the slot. Takes a redirect over to Paccione. Paccione will clear it out. First for Paccione for Mulhall on the right side. Mulhall, nice stop-up move. He fell down in the process, though. Lost the puck. And they will come to Barons. Oh, yeah, just a second too long there for Tompkins. And they're going to call him for what should be a hook. But they called him for interference. And Tyler Palmer is not too happy about that. Justifiably so. It's the wrong call, but good penalty. Probably a hook under the right classification. So Tompkins is in the box for a minute with 3:37 to go. And the opponent trailing by 2. Touch over for Murphy off the wall. Bristol eventually the one that will slam it in. Turned back by the Barons. They try to get something starting on the power play. They're going to throw it up into the open ice. Murphy in a foot race is going to win it by country mile there.
Nice.
Henderson will ice it down. Good clear by Alexander Henderson. Barons will regroup with under 30. Again, up the wall, stopped by Henderson. He'll buy some time and then flip it back down again. Barons can't get any sort of possession here on the power play. Gordon bumped his man off the puck. He's going to be penalized for that. Another penalty upcoming to Watertown. It's going to be a check on Gordon, even though he had the puck. So it'll be a 5-second two-man advantage and then a 5-on-4 power play for the remainder 55 seconds. They call him for a check. Interesting call. He had the puck. Watertown with 3 skaters and they have the puck. Burke off the wall. Now they have 4. Smutney up the wall. He can't get it out. Barons trying to amend their first dismal power play. They have it down low here. The wraparound out in front. It could be in behind Palmer. Referee lost sight of the puck and it stayed out.
Nice save.
Underneath Tyler Palmer. That's the Barons' first real chance of the game. Not saying something with 2:14 to go in the first period. Smutney has a chance to hop on it, he will, but can't get it out. Thrown back in deep after a nice keep the line. There's Lupo. It just got through, and Hitchcock will follow up and get it out into the Baron zone. I get 2 feet. That should do it for the remaining Jordan penalty. 2 seconds on that. Out of the box and right back on the ice. Gets the puck. Gordon just couldn't hold on to it. Eventually gets it back and gives to Hitchcock with some saves. He shoots! Great save! Right into the chest protector. And he's held on to. Tompkins off the ground to force his way to the goal. He does, and he scores! Greg Tompkins. Wow. Breaks through the seam somehow and gets a third goal.
Got a little bit of a dry spell.
Right off the draw. He just forces his way through with nothing but muscle. And then gets the goaltender moving and powers one into the lower left. And it's 3-0. Here's Patrione. Dribbles one in. Sealed off. And then held. .104 to go, period 1. There's that convenient four-sided score clock. Love that thing. Off the drive with Murphy, D to D to Kennerson with some space. His shot gets bucketed away. Nice save there. Up the wall and out. Murphy forced to regather it. He's under duress here. Floats one up the wall for Patrione. Goes off his skates. Dug over to Tompkins, who dishes for Leach. On the right side, Colin Leach waiting, dropping it on back for Kennerson. His shot takes a redirection. And a mess of sticks and skates comes free for a wraparound by Tompkins. Got denied. Kennerson's shot gets blocked. Watertown's buzzing in the remaining 20. Mostly lost the puck. Get away will come the Barons. It takes an odd hop off a skate and stays in. Now it'll get out. Henderson back in onside play. 3 seconds to go. Patrione to the goal. Puck in front. Oh, it just skips over the stick of Tyler Patrione as the horn sounds. Good period for the Red Wings. It's 3-0. Second period action coming up next.